who wants to take a trip over to John's Ham Radios. Welcome everyone back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. It is day 36. We are 6 days away from the next blood moon, and we are preparing our Horde Night base, which has now gotten all of its fan traps in place, and you can also see is now wired completely. So let me walk you through what I did for this, and I split this into two groups. One is, I believe, this side and this side, and the other one is this side and this side. So they are split up because I honestly don't think that a generator is going to work properly. So yeah, I just I kind of did what I did. But I mean, you can see this whole thing is just crisscrossing and mishmashing like in every which direction. There's really no really better way to do it. And so the entire central power all goes around these inner posts. So none of these posts out here are actually connected to each other. They're only connected to power by the ones here in the middle. And I thought that would be better because that way I can have some control over exactly where all the power is coming from and how to wire it. Because otherwise it'd be like a logistical nightmare if I kind of weaved it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's just much easier that way. And then most of these are all wired to about 3 different posts. I usually would do... Oh, we got a visitor. Hello. Excuse me. The base is not ready yet. You'll have to come back later. Thank you. But yeah, so essentially all the power comes from the middle section and then it goes out to these posts out here. I'm mostly happy with the coverage except for this. I'm going to probably change this up over here a little bit. I'm just not very happy with the way that this one kind of came out because I want to have this one, like, see this one here or this one here. You know, I don't know. I don't really know. Let's see what we got here. And I can honestly connect both of these up to this one here. So that way we've got a little bit of extra coverage there. And I kind of want to honestly connect this one. Get a little bit of extra coverage going in that direction as well. Perfect. Or do I want that? No, you know what? No, I don't want that there either. I want it over here in the corner because I want... Or no? Man, I'm like messing this up so bad now. There we go. All right. All right, now I got this. So now we're going to go from here to the middle over here. Because we're basically going to be kind of crisscrossing over our section here. And let's connect you over here like so. And we've just got to connect up that one on the end there. Where do we want to connect that one from? And really, it can be kind of anywhere. How about we come like way back here and grab this guy? And let's link you up way down there. Perfect. Yeah, that's much better coverage. But yeah, so basically, like I said, there's no... You can't, because of the different number of these in here and those out there, you can't realistically kind of go like I would normally do if it had an equal number or something. Like, you know, I'd go power from there to there, then power from there to there, then power from there to there, then power from there to there. So that's not going to work. So instead, I decided, like I said, to just run all of these around the middle part here. And then I just have to input power into, I believe it's this one here. Yep, because you can see power flowing this way along this chain here. Why is that doing that? I'm confused now. Oh, I think this was something that was going over there. Yeah, I want the actual straight flow of energy to come all the way down here like this, and then same thing over here. I believe it goes in this direction here. So then I just have to input power basically to these two. So these two are the ones that we're going to run the power to when we get the generators and stuff installed over here later on. You can see we've got our concrete gables in place here. I actually just had to upgrade these from cobblestone to concrete, and now they are ready for their final concrete upgrade. Most of them are, anyway. And then we can get our front pieces in place that are going to actually protect these things fully. I also thought about this. So basically, this is where all of our power comes from. Now, I need to... Why is that? Is that the ground that's damaged? Oh, the ground is damaged. I was like, why is that damaged? It's the ground. I don't care. I'm not really all that concerned about that. But yeah, so I was thinking about how I'm going to access the perimeter here, just in case I need to. And same thing with over here, like this whole front piece here does not need to be here because there's going to be wedge blocks coming over the front of this. So at some point, and I'm not going to do it right now, I'm going to get the auger and I'm going to bring it over here and I'm just going to go along the whole front of this and just zip all that out of there. Same thing with this here next to these because they don't need to be here. Again, we're going to have wedges and blocks coming down over the top of these. So it's not going to make a whole lot of sense to have those full up like that, actually. These ones are still curing, so why don't I really quickly, before they make my life a pain, let's get these chipped back out of here, actually. And there we go. So that's going to make my life a lot easier in the future. And somehow this one just wasn't cured yet, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, this will make my life a lot easier in the future, so I don't have to auger out these fully reinforced concrete blocks. Concrete? Wow, words are hard today. Yeah, so basically then what we'll probably end up doing is I can't necessarily put a trench right underneath, like, whatever, but I can probably go down a little bit, and like I said, we're going to have to dig ourselves, like, an access point to this. Or something. Maybe if we go something like so. And then maybe this one down another. And then we're going to have to go another one down. But now we're getting into the actual stone. Something like this that we can connect up to the main structure here. Also, this can connect into our underground tunnel that we're going to use to get into the kill box itself. So not a terrible idea. So that's kind of what we're honestly starting with this here. We'll just have a little tunnel. Boop. Okay, to keep that going down in that direction, I think. Yeah, perfect. And now then I can get underneath here. But then I can get over here. And I should be able to, maybe, I don't know. I might not be able to get around this like I want to, but it's time to find out, I suppose. Because basically, I didn't put the next level on this. This needs another level here. Perfect. I am very, very proud. I'm loving the way that this is coming together. I didn't get it exactly the way I wanted it to, but I want this to be a pretty sizable POI. Like, I didn't want it to be teeny tiny. Like, I would have had, like, no space in between the two sets of posts for the zombies to actually run across the electrified grid. Which defeats the purpose, if you ask me. Like, that's the whole point of the electrified grid, is to have the zombies run across it. So, this, I think, works much, much better. Get all this solidified, and then we've got to start placing our wedge blocks around the perimeter here. I'm kind of all over the place with working on this thing because it's just, I know I've got to finish upgrading the rest of those and whatnot. We've got some concrete. I've got a lot of rebar frames. I actually stocked up on rebar frames when I was back at the base before. But now, here we go. So basically, we're going to have wedges over to the top like this. And we'll need to use that wedge corner bit right there. Here we go. Here we go. All right, and then we're going to need our wedge tip. Like so. We still haven't made it quite yet. I really got to do something about this thing. Come Horde Night, it will be filled. I may actually, since we're digging that tunnel over there, I may actually dig an access point over into that coal vein and then close that off on the top, because I don't need to be in there on the top. So now we need our inside corner? No. I got to do this with wood, that's right. Yeah, I got to do this with wood. Let's just do like 20 of these, so that way we have plenty for stuff. And then now we need our wedge corner, which is... it's the steep one. We need this guy. Booyakasha. And then we need match, copy shape, copy rotation. Yep, and then we need... Perfect, and we're going to need the wooden front corner too there. Perfect. No. Come on, no. Just simple rotations, please. I don't need anything complicated. Yeah, I really hope that you guys are enjoying the series so far, and that you guys are enjoying the kind of way that this world is evolving over time. We're actually building like a legitimate defensive base to fight against the zombies. So you guys make sure you let me know. Head down to the comments. Let me know what you think about the base. Let me know what you think about, I don't know, everything. Let me know what you think about everything. I want to know what you think. Get this guy in here like so. And then get this guy in here like so. The only thing that concerns me is there's no support anywhere around this. So yeah, so there is, if I am just like, say, right here, underneath here, can I walk around under here? Yeah, I can walk around underneath this. I mean, obviously that's where our path is, but yeah, like once I auger all those out of here, I'll be able to walk around this perimeter, like without a problem, which is really, really nice. Perfect. And then what we need to do from here, I believe, is more wedgies. Like so. What I may do, honestly, because I want some support on the underside of that as well, and I don't have any right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to actually close this hole up now, because I'm going to have to actually build this top part over it. This is coming together beautifully, by the way. I am, honestly, even though like the grid isn't laid out kind of 100% like I had initially envisioned it, I kind of like this better, you know? Because this way I'm centralizing, excuse me, where all of my power is, and I'm centralizing kind of where everything is that I'm working on. What I think I'm going to do on the underside here is like in the corners, like once I obviously remove all the blocks and stuff, because I've got blocks in the way right now. But once I get all that done, I'm going to put like some small posts in the corner here. Big enough, you know, to hold it up, but, you know, I can still run around them. Let me get the rest of these blocks in place. Let's start getting these guys upgraded here. And, well, that is all of my concrete. Oh my lord, it takes so much. I got enough to at least upgrade that, but not enough to do a rebar frame at 20. And we did not even get like half of this thing covered yet. Wow. Just the amount of resources that this is requiring. And I mean, I'm really getting concerned that this might not get done in time for Horde Night. I'm not going to lie. We may have to do one more Horde Night at some other base, like maybe the fire station or maybe just even somewhere else. And then work on finishing this beforehand, because I still have to dig a vertical shaft down to bedrock. I have to build a chamber down there. Once I'm done with that, that's where our generators, that's where extra storage, all that kind of fun stuff is going to go. Got our airdrop coming in here, which I'll go grab, and that'll basically be where we're going to wrap the video today, because I, once again, am completely out of resources, which means I need to go back to the main base here. But I mean, when you look at it like this, it just doesn't look like it's a ton of coverage, right? But yeah, if I would have kept this smaller, like my initial kind of plan, over to the south, if I would have kept this smaller, like my initial plan, this gap in the middle basically would not be here. If I had done a 5-block gap instead of a 7-block gap, this is kind of expanding it out here, so we're getting basically 4 blocks worth of coverage. Now, like I said, it is kind of annoying that the zombies are going to be able to, like, if they go through different areas, as long as they go straight through here, they'll be able to miss that, but zombies also aren't that smart, so... thankfully, they'll, definitely do me a little bit of favors and run into some of that stuff. And then remember, I mean, the name of the game is just to do cumulative amounts of damage to them. We're also going to have turrets up on top of our central structure here, which is going to be much, much taller than this. And this is where we're going to start. Where are those wood frames? Let me get, 40 of these guys rocking and rolling here. And then this is where we're going to work on this T thing here. Where are we? There we go. And we got to do advanced. Da, 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 da. Boom, boom. Oh. Well, the walls are going to be interesting then. Come on. There we go. That's what we want. Just like that. Just like that. And then, yeah, the corners are going to be interesting. What am I going to do about the corners? I don't know if I actually looked at a solution for this or not. Is there a solution in the block shape? Oh, yeah, duh. There is. It's, this thing right here. What is this? I can't really see the way that it's rotated up there. What, am I just blind here? Okay, so that's like... That would be like... No, like this corner, right here, like so. Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then this would be this corner here. Yep. This would be this corner here. And then this... That's not... No. There we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I love it. Well, and now I'm out of cobblestone as well. But we've got all of our vertical bits in place. That's what our kill box is going to look like right there. And that thing is looking mighty glorious, I do have to say. I'm kind of just in love with it. Again, this is like... oh, no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, wow. Wow. This is extremely useless. I literally can't use this for... I literally can't use this at all. I like this. I like this bit, like the vertical square blocks like this, because these I can't. These you can't get through. I never realized that this was going to be this wide. Zombies will be able to get right into me. Okay, so basically what that means is we're going to have to replace the corner blocks with something else. I don't know what that is necessarily, but we're going to have to replace the corner blocks. It's not going to match up into the theme of what I've got going on here either. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. I could maybe get away with doing something. Let me test a couple things here. I am in love with this POI, guys. I really, really am. This base, it's not coming together as I expected it, but it is coming together very, very, very nicely. I think it is time for us to go and get our... Can I not upgrade this? You are kidding me. I can't actually upgrade that block. Seriously. How is that even a thing? How is that even a thing? Okay, we're going to have to rethink that then. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Since we've already got these wedges in here, we may as well just go with a steep with a steep wedge incline, like upside down up there. We might as well just go with that. And we're going to cover up over part of those little crenellations on the top there. But I mean, I guess there's not really much else I can do, right? There's just not. So we got to figure out another solution for that corner and everything. We've still got to figure out a couple other things. But overall, I am liking it. I am really, really liking it. But we are woefully short on resources right now. So I'm going to meet you guys at the airdrop, and then we're heading home. Oh, right in the neck. Oh, I actually did good with the gun for once. I'm going to settle in for the night. I'm going to grab the auger probably and just start digging my way through the tunnel. I got to make some more filtered water before I forget as well. Also grabbed a little bit of coal while I was out and about, so I can make sure I do that. But I love you guys so much. I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time to check out the channel, to watch the videos. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much. I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. I hope you're taking really, really good care of yourselves. And I hope that you're doing everything that you can to just make a positive difference in life. Whatever you're doing out there, do your absolute best to just make a positive difference. It will make your day. It will make somebody else's day. It's just, I always try to go out and just do the absolute best that I can in every single day and every single thing that I do. So I hope that you guys do that as well. I really, really need to start building. Like, I don't know how to build military armor, though. I'm going to need to take perks that are going to let me build armor. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next episode of 7 Days to Die. Don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Bye. I need my auger. That's not where it is.